All right, jumping back into League for Dark Matter and Return Sphere, Round 8. It is the Kilika Beasts versus the Guado Glories, the Bhed Psyches versus the Ronso Fangs, and us versus the Luca Goers. We are neck and neck with the Bhed Psyches right now. I think we both have 17 points in the league. We're still rolling with no techniques at all, and we're really, really hoping that we don't lose here. That's the gist of what's going on now. Now we're going to space out our marks a little bit. Looks like we do have Wither Shot we can learn. We'll probably... Well... It's more likely for Grave to try it than Bhed Psyches. So Bhed Psyches has 3 different shots he can do. And they're both the same level, so that doesn't really come into play as much. But yeah, let's jump into it against the Luca Goers. There's certainly a little bit of fear on my side. We're tied. This entire league is for Dark Matter, which I really desperately need. And playing 10 games of Blitzball to only get an elixir is not ideal. Okay, well, I guess me saying it was likely for Grave to do it was pretty true. Immediately goes for the Wither Shot. Unfortunately, Pa is too low of a level to learn it. But we're going to set up here. We're going to try to get an early goal, really set the pace. I mean, hope for this game is that we're able to win it and the Bhed Psyches lose their game. But there's a lot of hope there. There's a lot of fingers crossed. Grip Gloves triggers, and then Super Goalie as well. That's not ideal. But it looks like Roddy can't stop it regardless, and we're up 1-0 just a minute in. That is definitely what we want to see. We want to see early goals with a lot of control of the ball on our side. Grave going right side is probably going to put a wrench on our plans here because we don't have a lot to say about that. You know, like we can't really interact with him. Let's see. Grave going to go midfield. Guado's level is still too low. It's not like it changed, but you know we gotta still try for the tech copy, right? So we're gonna push up. We're gonna try to get Zazzy Guado a goal here. This is actually tough because Wedge is a really good defender, so the block is high. I could go for a tackle here, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for a pass. I think it'll be fine. It looks like it is. I would just hate to get withered and then just have to have this awkward, like, what do I do now situation with Guado. And Roddy can't stop it. With Grip Gloves, no Super Goalie. I mean, this is bad for them, good for us. That's what I'm seeing here. Grave going to go left side. I mean, going right side didn't really make a difference. I don't know if going left side is going to help him anymore. Tackle slip does come into play, but Zazzy Guado wasn't going to steal the ball anyways. Like, he was already, like, in a bad spot. Like, there wasn't really a world where he got that. So then, Guado unable to connect. Going for a shot, Bhed Psyches, this could make it. If Gira doesn't touch the ball, which he does, which he just isn't making it. But that's fine. Looks like Guado claims the ball. And let's see if we can get something going. This is tough because my entire team's pulling back. So we're going to have to make them push forward. We're already 2 goals up, so this is good. This is what we want to see because the Bhed Psyches, they're scary. They're very, very scary. And pass to Guado. And we're probably going to have Guado shoot mid. So we're really just trying to set that up. Looks like Balgerda encounters. We're going to risk it. Wither tackle. And we're unable to retain the ball. It was weird because I always thought we wouldn't do well in those encounters. And then we got lucky. So I started to think we could do well, and then, you know, proven right that we can't do well. It's a roller coaster of emotions over here. We're actually going to pass to Zazzy Guado. I know he looks closer to being encountered. But Balgurda's already in pursuit of Gira, so this should be fine. Looks like it is. We're going to shoot with Zazzy here, hoping to seal a third goal. And if we do, I mean, this game's out of reach for them. Looks like Roddy is able to stop it, though. Pass back to Balgurda, and that'll actually end the game, or end the half 2-0. So a little bit of experience for their team. Not really any level ups. I mean, none for us either, but, you know, it's a good time. Guado getting some experience, which is good. Let's see if we can do anything here. Wish that they put high risk on their goalie. These fools. Why would they do such a foolish thing? I just got to check for any techniques I could possibly learn. Oh, with a shot. If I can't learn it from Grave, I can't learn it from Wedge. But Ada learning Venom Tackle 2 is a big maybe? There's no high risk on Duram this time, so we're not going to be that fortunate. A few videos ago, we were trying to learn Venom Tackle 2, and Duram was the one we learned it from. And she had high risk on, so it's very low risk. But when high risk isn't in the equation, it's very high risk. It's very much like we could definitely lose the ball here. So we're gonna pass to Guado. We're gonna take this one slow because it's ours to win. You know, ours to lose. I forget that phrase, but we're already set up for success. So why ruin that? Why take dumb risks? We don't need to. We're already gonna win. And then the Bhed Psyches are going to lose their game, I hope. And Roddy has 12 catch, which is not good for him. More experience, but significantly more goals scored on him. Looks like Grave gonna go right side. I mean, we're 3 points up, man. There's not a lot of hope for success on their side. Well, really what we're doing is we're farming goals, and the main reason is because our guy Ronso is fearsome. We are no longer tied with our guy Ronso for top scorer, but we're close. Like, we're close enough to be worried about it. So we're going to set up on this platform here, and we're going to try for another goal. At a certain point, you can't even say it's trying, considering Roddy has 12 catch. And it's going to be 4-0. I believe I face the Bhed Psyches next. But I sincerely hope they don't use high risk. Like, honestly, it would kind of spoil it, you know? Like, we've had such a good rivalry and such a good back and forth that if they use high risk and I dominate them, like, it doesn't make any sense. So pass to Ronso. Ronso definitely in a position to make a goal if he doesn't lose it from Guado. He doesn't. Guado cannot touch this. Okay, he does. Oh, he might still make it. Okay, not today. He's just going to poison Guado, which is annoying, but not necessarily game loss right there. I mean, we're 4 points up, and no matter what they do, it's not a game loss. This game's all but over. So we're going to set up here. We're going to risk it. We're going to see if they do Venom Tackle 2. Looks like Wither Tackle 3. The one tackle I didn't want to see. It was unlikely to make a goal there, but you have to also consider that Roddy is high risk on. So it's unlikely, but it becomes even more likely when you factor in him. Duram going for the pass. Guado should stop this right here. It looks like he's able to. We'll pull back a little bit. And I think we're actually set up to make a goal with Zazie Guado potentially. Well, Zazie or Gira. I think Gira is safer. It really depends on if this makes it through. Looks like it will. Gira Guado just has more shoot, so he's always the better choice. I think they're matched for speed and everything else, though. And then Grave with the ball, gonna go right side. I mean, right side, left side, middle side, to your goalie, it doesn't matter. I mean, 5-0, this game is over for them. 30 seconds left. Grave can do everything he wants to do, but it's just not gonna make a difference. Go for the wither pass. Now Guado's probably gonna say no on this. Looks like he does. Pass above wedge, we'll pass to Auto Guado. And that'll be the game, 5-0. Big question is, did the Bhed Psyches win their game? Looks like quite a lot of level ups from their team. Grave, Duran, and Roddy all leveled up. It's not bad. Looks like Mep's contract with the Guado Glories expired. Letty now in the Guado Glories for 9 games. Deem's contract with the Bhed Psyches expired. Staying for 2 games. I think that's the right choice. And there it is. There it is. Guado Glories take out the Kilika Beasts, but more importantly, the Bhed Psyches tie with the Ronso Fangs while we take out the Luka Goers. The very, very important thing to see here, though, they tied, so they're lower in points. But if they beat us, they go up to 21 points and we have 20. So we're still second place. This is tough. Positive side though, we dominated our guy Ronso with 14 goals for Gira and 11 for Zazie. So it's unlikely for our guy Ronso to be able to do anything there. And our team level increased to 20. Cool. Let's sign Pa for 99 games. Very cheap player. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we'll be finishing up the league for the last 2 games. Till next time.